baseball boy Kevin Fennell made some bold moves at the Rays A's game after spotting a pretty girl in the stands. Fennell ignored thousands of other pleading fans and gave the girl not one, not two, but 4 foul balls. It eventually earned a hug and a phone number, and now a date. And joining us now to talk about their baseball romance are A's ball boy Kevin Fennell and the object of his affections, Jackie Lynch. And we say welcome to ESPN First Take. The two of you look like quite the picture sitting there. Kevin, I want to start with you.
Thank you.
When did you first spot Jackie in the stands, and what made you decide to start giving every foul ball hit to you to her?
Well, it was actually before the game, get down to the bullpen, and some of the bullpen pitchers really they get all the credit. They pointed her out to me and they're like, Kevin, you think she's pretty cute? And I'm like, yeah. Like, well, how about today you give her every foul ball? They thought it was a good idea, so yeah.
We want names. Kevin, we want names. Which of the bullpen pitchers were the advanced scouts on this love connection?
I think it was a collective. It was pretty much everyone. I got down there and they were all telling me to do it. I think it was definitely a group idea.
All right, very good. Now, Jackie, what did you think the first time Kevin pointed to you and handed you the baseball?
I literally went. I didn't know anything. It was so awesome. I'd never gotten a ball at a baseball game before, so it was really exciting, and all my friends were like, oh my gosh.
And maybe I read this wrong. Was this your first A's game?
Yes, it was.
So did you think that this was typical behavior, or did you realize that something was going on out of the ordinary when he kept giving every baseball to you?
Yes, that was strange, and but it was really exciting too. It was kind of like, will I get another ball?
And you did. Was I right on the total? Was it 4?
I left with 5, but the 5th one came from the bullpen, not from Kevin.
Oh, okay. Now, how did that one come into play?
A security guard handed it to me, and it had a note on it.
Oh, it had a note on it. And what did that note say?
It said, how about a phone number for our ball man, Kevin?
And then how did you get the phone number to Kevin?
At the end of the game, my friend handed me, I didn't have anything to write on, we just had a receipt, so I wrote my phone number on a receipt and I handed it to him.
Okay, Kevin, now what's going through your mind? Because you're at this point, you don't even know a baseball game is being played, and you get a phone number from the girl who you've been giving foul balls to the whole game. What's going through your head?
Well, it was pretty crazy. I was just glad, the A's were able to win and the game was over, and yeah, I mean, it was just crazy, I guess.
Jackie, by this point, both teams' television broadcasts had picked up on what was going on, that Kevin had an eye for you and is giving you all these baseballs. Were you receiving phone messages, texts? Did anybody see you on television and see what was going on and recognize that it was you?
Yeah, they did. Actually, it was hard for people to realize it was me, I think, because you couldn't really see my face very well. But my friend, you see, Georgianne in the picture, in the video, she was getting texts constantly. Her phone was just going crazy. They said that they wanted the ball because they said it was the first ball that he had given me, but it was the 3rd. So people were saying that they saw us. And
all right, Kev, pressure's on here. You have to think of something creative and good for this date because, America wants this date to work out. I'm not going to lie to you guys. We're really pulling for this date to work out. So what do you do, Kevin? Where are you going and when?
Well, tonight, we're actually going out tonight for the first time.
Okay.
We're going to this place called La Fondue. It's, I believe, in Saratoga out here near San Jose. And,
it's my favorite.
And so she claims it's her favorite restaurant.
No, wait, Kevin, did you know it was her favorite, or did you pick this and it just happened to be her favorite?
Well, no, she told me it was her favorite. Like, well,
okay.
Sounds fitting that we go there then.
So, Jackie, what are your expectations?
Well, I've been hanging out with Kevin all morning, and we've had a really good time, so I think it'll be a lot of fun. I'm pretty excited for it.
Kevin, you look like you just want to smile from ear to ear, but you're afraid to because Jackie's sitting right next to you. 1 to 10, where are you heading into this date?
Probably a 15. I'm definitely excited.
Way to hide your hand. Yeah, way to hide your hand, Kevin. You're a terrible poker player.
Oh, yeah.
Jackie, what are your friends? Because I know that girls can be judgmental about the guys that their friends date, and this is not your conventional meeting. What are your friends saying about this date?
Everyone's really excited, so definitely everyone's excited about the whole, everyone being, like the world knowing about it, but I think just in general, it was just really flattering, so I think everyone thinks he's really sweet, and I think everyone's excited for me to go out with him, so.
Kevin, A+ for the tactics. It worked, and now we're hoping that, that we can play Chuck Woolery and make a love connection. So I'm going to tell you, young kids, go off and have a great time tonight, and you'll report back to us, right? You'll get back to us on the date?
Definitely call us up.
All right. Yeah. We will. You kids have fun at La Fondue, and we hope it works out. We'll talk to you soon, okay?
Thank you very much.
And with that, Dana, I wish we were going to a commercial break here.
No.
So I could say we'd be back in 2 and 2. But instead, and for most people, especially if Kevin and Jackie's age,
They don't know what you're talking about.
But it's a Chuck Woolery reference. I'll instead throw it over.
I love this story. And by the way, if Kevin can still hear me, do not hold your cards back like Jamie was suggesting. You tell her how you feel.
You don't say.
And bring flowers tonight. That was awesome, Kevin. You can put it out there with a 15. More men need to be like you.
Dana, don't you love the music that we played subtly under that whole interview?
I do. Yeah.
Mood music.
I love that story. I really hope they have a good time. That was awesome. All right, I guess we'll really talk baseball now. It was a short taste in the bigs for Jeremy Hellickson, but we're pretty certain that he'll be back for a much longer run awfully soon. The Rays rookie was superb.